Imagine gazing up at the night sky, not to see a familiar sphere, but a colossal, ring-shaped world, a cosmic donut hanging majestically in the void. This isn't science fiction. It's a fascinating what-if scenario. What if our Earth were shaped like a giant torus, a planet with a massive hole right through its middle? Such a world would challenge everything we know about planetary physics, gravity, and even the very nature of life itself. On our spherical Earth, gravity pulls matter towards a central point, but a toroid planet would require a delicate balance. For a donut to be stable, it would need immense angular momentum during its formation, preventing it from collapsing into a sphere. However, such a formation is highly unlikely to occur naturally and would be inherently unstable over geological timescales. Any significant disturbance could cause it to tear itself apart, eventually collapsing back into a more conventional spherical shape. Now, let's consider gravity. On a spherical Earth, gravity is fairly uniform, but on a toroid, it would be a wild ride. Gravity would be strongest towards the poles and weakest towards the inner and outer equators of the donut. The rapid rotation would also create a centrifugal force, making gravity weakest at the equator and strongest just inward from the poles. This uneven distribution would profoundly influence geology, weather, and even the evolution of unique life forms. Imagine industrial processes benefiting from lower gravity environments, or Olympic high jumpers facing unprecedented challenges. To maintain its shape, a donut Earth would need to spin incredibly fast, making a day last only a few hours. For a stable day-night cycle across the entire torus, it would have to lie flat in its orbit, rotating perpendicular to its orbital plane, much like Uranus. If you lived on the outer rim, things might feel familiar, but towards the inside, you'd frequently find yourself eclipsed by the other side of the ring. The rapid rotation and unique shape would unleash extreme weather conditions. Expect intense winds, zoned climates with massive temperature differences, and small, super strong storm systems. Uneven sunlight distribution would create vastly different climates and seasons across the planet. Life on a donut Earth would be profoundly different. Imagine instant weight loss for visitors to the equator. However, the harsh weather and rapidly changing day-night cycles would present significant hurdles for survival. It's speculated that humans might never cross the vast oceans, evolving separately on different continents. So, while a donut Earth remains a captivating thought experiment, it reminds us how perfectly balanced our spherical home truly is. Perhaps it's a good thing our planet isn't a giant cosmic pastry, or imagine the astronomical challenge of finding a coffee big enough to go with it.